Greetings to everyone tuning in. My name is Philip and I'm joined by my teammate Leon. For the next few minutes, we will be discussing a few issues and solutions we thought of for conducting online POW sessions. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The title of our presentation is Oxidation of Your Mind, Reduction of Your Stress Online. Through our meticulously planned methods, we intend to enlighten everybody so that you can have a smooth learning experience online. So, as with many things in life, everything has its purpose. For us, we have envisioned two goals we intend to achieve. For the short term, we hope to provide POW followers ways to remember certain concepts in general chemistry and organic chemistry. Through the methods that we will be discussing later, we are sure it will help students get that eureka effect. For our long term, if POW followers are avid in their pursuit for greatness, we hope that they will be able to apply the methods in answering PSPM questions. This will show that knowledge they gain have been embedded in their memory. Now, allow me to pass the mic to Leon to explain about our general and main issues encountered during online POW sessions.
Alright, so for general issues, we come up with two of them, which are firstly, understanding the concept of the factors affecting the rate of reaction, and secondly, remembering the constituent priority list. So these two subtopics are students facing difficulties with, hence Philip and I come up with these two general issues. Okay, so why do we think that the mentioned subtopics are issues for students, especially our POW followers? Well, let's look at our main issues as shown on the screen. Okay, so firstly, hard to understand and easy to misinterpret the mentioned subtopics. And secondly, remembering the list is fundamentally crucial to naming organic compounds. So let's move to the next slide. Okay, so why are they actually issues? Well, we can prove that the stated subtopics are issues for our POW followers by asking for their opinions. Alright, so let's look at our examples. We sent messages to a few matriculation students and they gave us the response that they think factors affecting reaction rate and memorizing the priority order of common substituents are both very challenging. Hence, Philip and I decided to discuss and think of an interesting way to promote a better understanding of both subtopics and conduct better POW sessions in the future.
Thank you, Leon. Now, for the first method, we'll be using a story method approach in remembering the factors affecting the rate of reaction. It will be a story about a giant and other people trying to escape a burning house. Now let's get into it. From here, we can see that we have a burning house, meaning that the temperature will be increasing, hence rate of reaction will also increase. It's because people are trying to get out of the house through this small door, and people are trying to get out due to high temperature. Thus, rate of reaction increases. We are thinking of this door as the activation engine. So if temperature increases, more people are getting out, meaning it means that more particles are achieving the activation energy so that they can achieve effective collision. So that's the first factor, increasing temperature. The second factor is the increase in concentration. From this picture here, we can see that the house has a lot of people, meaning the concentration is very high. And in normal life, if we are trying to escape a burning building, most of the time people will be colliding with each other trying to get out of this small door. Therefore, collision frequency increases and they keep pushing each other out of the door. Thus, rate of reaction increases so that they can get out. However, as we can see here, there is one giant who is unable to get out of this small door. It's due to its size that the rate of reaction decreases. It means that when the particle is too big, the total surface area for reaction is too small. Therefore, rate of reaction will decrease compared to other particles or other types of particles which are small in size, such as powders. They have greater total surface area for reaction. Thus, their rate of reaction will increase. However, for this case, it's not the same. It's due to its size that the rate of reaction decreases. But while he was searching around, this giant sees a catalyst. Now we know that catalyst provides an alternative pathway for reaction. So he goes to it. He tries to take some, and bam! The catalyst provided him an alternative pathway to get out of this place. Because catalysts, they provide an alternative pathway, meaning that they lower the activation energy. Therefore, he can easily get out of this burning house and, in a way, increase the rate of reaction. And that is all for the method of the story method. Hopefully, it can provide followers an easy understanding of the rate of reaction.
Alright, so I believe quite many of them are facing difficulties when memorizing the priority order of common substituents in organic chemistry, right? So Philip and I come up with a better way to remember the priority list. It's actually a mnemonic method. So you can see carboxylic acid, sulfonic acid, aldehyde, cyanide, ketone, hydroxy, amino, alkoxy, triple carbon, double carbon, alkyl, nitro, and halogen. It's very long and hard to memorize all these kinds of stuff, right? So by using the mnemonic method, we develop carboxylic, suka hides cyan keys, but hydroxy omits no, or triple carbon, double carbon all night long. Okay, so this mnemonic method, it helps students, also our power followers, to remember information in a better way. So they provide a memory bridge to help us recall information that otherwise is difficult to remember. When this mnemonic strategy is used properly, it allows us to spend lesser time retrieving information from our long-term memory. Okay, so we have some evidence to support the outcomes of these methods. So let's have a look. Alright, so we created a Google form to collect feedback responses from a few our followers. We received positive feedback from them and we think our short-term goal is achieved. And we believe that the long-term goal will also be achieved in the future. However, I believe there are still some improvements that could be done, like maybe for factors affecting the rate of reaction, we can have a better storyline and more relatable to our real-life situation, and the whole flow of the mnemonic method could have been smoother.
Thank you for watching our video for the mini symposium for the subject chemistry. Hopefully, everyone has learned something new from what we have shared today. Thank you and have a nice day.